Hello everyone. Today we're talking about making your convention or meeting much more effective if you make everyone feel safe. So, what's the big point here? Often what happens in meetings, in conventions, that some participant makes a comment, criticizes something or mentions something which is not working, and the moderator will say something like, this is not really helpful at the moment because you want to focus on solutions and not on problems, or saying something to that person which gives the signal your criticism is not helpful in this team meeting or at this convention. So what's the effect of this? The participants learn that they cannot make any negative comments, and even if somebody makes a comment and the comment will be discussed and later on in following meetings criticized again, then the signal could be to the others, don't put your criticism forward because there will be negative consequences. And then what happens is a chain reaction. If the moderator asks, do you have any issues? What would you like to discuss? Please be open. Then nobody will give their comments anymore because they have the experience that the words put forward are not put into action. These negative consequences don't have to be formal. They can just be negative counter comment, or the management or whoever is taking action here after the meeting has a following discussion in which they say to that person, you shouldn't have commented on that in that way also. And especially if somebody is perceived as not being able to open their mouth, then the others will shut their mouth as well. So how can we do this? If we are managing conventions, if we are managing meetings, we should always ensure that our actions meet what we say. So if we have certain guidelines that things can be criticized, then that criticism should also be taken into the discussion, and we should thank people for participating in a collaborative way. The worst thing that can happen is that people are just quiet. So what should we take care of? We should first take care of, in any meeting, mention some guidelines. How do we want to collaborate? What kind of rules do we have in our communication? So for instance, please do criticize, but always mention your reasons, always give an example and so forth, and then we work with it. So if you are putting forward such guidelines and you really adhere to these guidelines, and that's absolutely crucial, then you will put some psychological safety into the round, and everybody can feel, yes, I can criticize, yes, I can open my mouth without any negative consequences later on. And if you do this in the long run, you will see a certain development, because people who can feel safe will, trust the others, and they will be more open to discuss tough things. So this is something that always needs to be kept in mind when working together. Give people the signal that they can be psychologically safe. They can participate, they can open their mouth, they can say what they think, and there's no negative consequences, and you will also act on that. Thank you.